this week's episode.
You can know by yourselves that you have lost your posture.
Why should you be the next Miss Universe?
See, I know her answer, and you just go blank.
Were you able to train before the pageant?
When it comes to, the Q&A, the communication skills, not really.
The drama. The excitement. The triumph. All it takes is a few moments on stage. But the journey has never been easy. It is a lifelong voyage. Nurtured with determination, hard work, faith, and a bit of fate. And pursuit of fame and glory. Let us relive the once-in-a-lifetime experience of Filipina beauty queens. This is the Journey to the Crown, a celebration of beauty.
In every pageant, one element that completes the arsenal of a beauty queen is her wit and her ability to answer questions with confidence.
That is so true, Venus. We have witnessed title favorites and frontrunners fail in this area. It's either they crumble under pressure or suffer from mental block. Desiree Verdadero was a young and budding model before she joined a beauty pageant. Instead of giving her a modeling job, her mentor pushed her to join Binibining Pilipinas, and this is where it all began. Today, I am with Binibining Pilipinas Universe 1984 and Miss Universe third runner-up 1984, the beautiful Miss Desiree Verdadero.
Hello,
Hi! Thank you again for indulging us in this interview. How are you?
I'm good, Shamsi.
So let's talk about your journey as a beauty queen. Has it always been a dream of yours to join a beauty pageant?
Actually, not really, Shamsi. My dream when I was a kid, I want to be a model. That's only my dream, to become a model or soon to be a chef because I love cooking.
So prior to joining the pageant, you were already into modeling?
Yes. I've been modeling for 2 years.
So you first joined the pageant in 1982?
Yes.
And you garnered first runner-up. And then you joined 2 years after and finally bagged the Binibining Pilipinas Universe crown. So how did it feel when finally you were called as Binibining Pilipinas Universe?
Of course, I'm really happy. But at the back of my mind, oh my God, I'm representing the Philippines in the Miss Universe and said it's more pressure on me.
You were already first runner-up and you were joining again.
That is what really I'm afraid of. What if I didn't win a runner-up slot or a title?
So how did you prepare for a Miss Universe? Were you able to train before the pageant?
As a model, yes, I do. I did have training already. But when it comes to, the Q&A, the communication skills, not really. I was only given a month or less than a month to prepare for the pageant itself. Good that I'm a model and a lot of, friends, designer friends, gave me some of their collections.
So upon arriving in Miami, did you feel that you were an early favorite?
When I saw the ladies, especially from the European countries, I said, my God, I was, seated like this and then bigla na lang gumagana. I feel like very small because I saw them, wow.
They're very tall.
They're very tall and they're also good looking. They're like Barbie dolls to me.
So during the pageant, only a few Asians would get in the top 10. And you were one of those Asians to enter top 10 with Miss Thailand. So
Miss Thailand.
How did it feel?
Thailand was called first. When she was called during the top 10, I said, oh my God, I'm gone.
Because you feel like only one Asian
Yes,
is
I feel like one Asian only. They usually get for top 10. And I said, okay, I'm gone. And then then they called again, and then I'm the 7th to be called. I said, oh my God, I'm still here. Feeling ko, oh, nasa camera pa ako up to now. They can still see me.
And then you entered the top 5.
The top 5.
Was it nerve-wracking? What was the feeling?
I was the first one. I was so nervous. I said, my God, I won't have any chance to, compose my mind, calm my nerves, and, to answer the Q&A.
Later, let's take a peek on what's keeping Desiree busy these days.
When we return,
Imagine you're squeezing a lemon between your navel and your spine.
Which countries have the most number of Miss Universe crowns? The answer comes up when we come back. Puerto Rico, Venezuela, and United States lead the tally with the most number of Miss Universe titles. Puerto Rico has 5 crowns, Venezuela currently has 7, while the United States tops the list with 8 Miss Universe crowns. Meanwhile, the Philippines stay close with 3 titles. Last week, the girls got a few pointers from Aces and Queens trainer Mama Ru. Having expressed their expectations and commitment for this boot camp, the girls are now ready to plunge into action.
Okay, girls, good afternoon. We are now here on your first poise and posture training. So just like what Mama J always say, proper posture is power. So now girls, can you stand up so we can start? So when you stand, just imagine there's a wall, that you're leaning on a wall, that your back is leaning on a wall. So keep it straight, and then make a hollow in your back. So butt out, chest out. There should be a hollow here. And then imagine there's a lemon in your navel, and then you squeeze it. We call it navel to spine. So imagine you're squeezing a lemon between your navel and your spine. Yes, I know it's hard, but just breathe normally, okay? Don't hold your breath. One by one, okay? Let's start with Rihanna. Okay? So there should be a hollow in your back, correct? Butt out, more. Yeah. Just relax your shoulders, okay? Relax. There should be an establishing shot or establishing pose. So you should be sort of a, what do you call this? A right angle, okay? And then relax this a bit. There. That would be your establishing shot. Then you can also put your hand, then spread or keep it straight, okay?
It's very important to know our angles because it can highlight our best features, and at the same time it can also hide our flaws. Relax
your shoulders. Can you do the establishing pose? Just a little twist or a little bend. See?
My feet now are aching because I'm using 5 inches high heels and I'm not really get used to it to use a high heels.
Just maintain that. A little chin up, but not snobbish. There. Okay. You're good, April. Next, Karina. Stand up straight. Hollow in your back. More. Butt out. Chest out. Relax your shoulders, Karina. It's not relaxed. Relax your shoulders.
I think that my weak part or like a weak aspect of mine lies with body coordination, since I'm not really a person really stuck with physical things.
No, you're losing your posture, Karina.
I really had a tough time when it came to projection.
Painful here, right? So, but if you want to be a beauty queen, burden, just one of the pains that you have to take. So girls, can I see you side by side? How do you feel, April?
It's a little challenging and
Yeah, I know.
aching.
Yes. Okay, girls, do you have any other questions?
I noticed po, in every pageant, especially in the Miss Universe, every beauty queen has their own signature pose.
Okay.
So how can we make our own, or how can we adopt?
It depends on your body type. It depends on your posture. It depends on your personality. What signature pose, specific signature pose do you want or do you have in mind? Right now, Rihanna.
I would like to have two hands in front, probably. I don't know yet. I find it a bit difficult learning or doing the right pose for my body. And I guess I have to really practice the mirror, like what Mama Rufa told us.
That's our training for today. We've corrected your poses, but Karina, you seem to lose your poise or your posture, just like this, like now. So, yeah, see the difference? You can know by yourselves that you have lost your posture. April, you have a very strong presence. Just be relaxed. Sometimes you seem too stiff on your neck. So just relax it. Okay? Rihanna, you have the tendency to very stiff also in your shoulder.
This is just the beginning of their tiring journey. Next week, let's see how they carry out that beauty queen walk.
So you should maintain this rate. See? See? Stronger, longer, strong, longer. Hello back.
Up next,
I would have openly talked about being dethroned.
I never felt that being dethroned was my mistake.
and later,
In a mansion or in a castle, you cannot never have two queens.
You're the only queen.
a TV writer, a creative consultant, a blogger, an athlete, and above all, a Miss Universe fanatic.
We will have a fantastic night because we will have the chance to chat with one of the most colorful and animated Pinoy fans in the Miss Universe fandom. Here he is! Silent.
Rhea Gapay, 18, Philippines!
18! Wow!
Hi, Venus. Good evening.
How are you? Good evening.
I'm so excited to be here.
I can see. I can see. Okay, how obsessed are you with Miss Universe?
I've been watching it religiously since I was a young boy, 1987.
Wow, a
Pebbles
year
the
before I was
Asses.
born.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You are also known for wearing gowns and crowns.
Oh my God.
I'm stalker. But which one is your favorite?
I love yours, of course. I love, of course, 1999, Miriam Kiambao.
The Venus Cut.
Yung Venus Cut.
I heard that you even copy some of your favorite beauty queens.
Yeah, kunyari, after Ariela Arida won, I was just so happy about her performance. So the next day after, when I went to the office, I kind of wore a yellow gown thing.
Wow.
And there was also a time when I competed in a triathlon in Kamsur.
Yeah.
And I had a tri-suit made specifically for that na ang naka ano dito, print ay sash na Philippines.
You are really spending your resources every year just to watch Miss Universe. You check in 5-star hotels.
Just to explain, I don't have a TV at home.
Okay.
So I don't pay cable every month.
Okay.
It's better to just spend it on one full day, checked in a hotel and watching this once a year event. That's the way I see it.
How about the Q&A portion? Do you remember some of the answers of your favorites?
I don't consciously try to remember them, But I think I've I've remembered and retained some of them in my head.
Okay, let's try this. We have 5 questions here.
This is nerve-wracking for me, but I will try to do my best. I will try to do my best.
Miss Philippines, this is your question asked to Miss Pia Wurtzbach. Why should you be the next Miss Universe?
See? It's just like this. I was saying, it's like this. I just say, I know this, I know her answer, and you just go blank.
Your question was asked to Miss Oksana Fedorova.
Oksana Fedorova.
Yes.
What makes you blush? I think whenever my crush says that I am also his crush, I blush.
Sagot pa Oksana Fedorova.
No, that's not her answer.
Oh, this looks so familiar. Ask to Venus Ra. What is one big mistake that you have done in your life, and what did you do to make it right? Please correct it for me.
Oh, this is difficult because you're here. I would have openly talked about being dethroned. Because I thought that that question was really tailor-made for you. I
know, right?
I felt that all the other 5 girls, they were asked political questions.
Yeah.
That you were the only one asked
Yeah.
a very personal question.
I never felt that being dethroned was my mistake. That
Yes.
the documents that I've had when I was younger was my mistake. You know what? If I am a follower of Jesus already during that time, I would have confessed to the entire world all the sins that I've done. But I was not. I was not yet a believer.
Ready back then.
Not yet.
Yeah, it wasn't your mistake. And we were able to correct that mistake, and you finally stood on that stage and started all this lucky streak. You started everything. That's why sometimes, you know, the younger Filipino fans online, sometimes they're too boastful and they're too cocky. Let's not be too boastful about it, because there was really a long drought before Venus Ra. We know that you started something really beautiful and magical for this country. I love you so much!
Iyakan. So, this is your last question, Miss
Last
Philippines.
question, Miss Philippines.
What is the impact of Miss Universe in your life?
Not much. It's okay. I mean, you know, I think it's healthy for every person to have some irrational sort of obsession. It's sort of a hobby for me. And a little hobby has not hurt anyone. In fact, I think it makes a person more dynamic, a bit more interesting, something that you like, you do, not because you're being paid for it, but because you just enjoy it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you for everything. Thank you for saying yes to this.
Up next,
I didn't enter showbiz. I don't think that's my cup of tea.
Wow, you have a lot of collections.
Thank you, thank you.
And here's your beautiful family.
oh,
Wow. So this is your daughter.
that's my daughter.
Yeah. She's really, she's built for a beauty queen. How tall is she?
She's taller than me. I think she's about 5'8".
Wow, and very sexy. Oh, as you can see in the pictures.
By the way, I'm one of the founders of the Professional Models Association of the Philippines, called PMAP.
Tima.
And those are the
Models?
my colleagues. Yeah,
your colleagues.
some of them are the seniors, like Tweety De Leon. She's part of all of them.
After sharing her stint in the Miss Universe, we asked how she would answer that killer question again.
Being Miss Universe is really an honor. Having the crown is not an easy task. It is a journey that goes with hard work and perseverance. I would tell them to be positive always, never stop believing in themselves, always have a ready hand to help others, and live a life with so much grace, humility, and gratitude.
Wow, very well said. So usually, beauty queens after their competition, after the pageant days, they would enter show business. So how was life after the pageant?
I didn't enter showbiz. I don't think that's my cup of tea. But I still did continue with my modeling career. But this time, more shows, more endorsements, and more photo shoots and commercials.
Talking about modeling, your daughter is also into modeling. Will she follow her mom's footsteps in, being a beauty queen?
You know what my husband always say, in a mansion or in a castle, you cannot never have two queens.
Oh, You're the only queen.
Yes,
She's the
I'm the only
princess.
queen. Yeah, she's the princess. No, she doesn't have any, intentions of joining. I'm not pressuring her.
So how do you think joining beauty pageants changed your life?
It did change me in terms of my ambition to be, a international model. I never was an international model. I did some shows abroad. But aside from that, no more. Now I'm I'm a housewife. I used to have, we used to have a canteen. We used to cater for some of our close friends.
Thank you once again for indulging us in this interview. We learned so many things, and I'm pretty sure a lot of girls there who are also aspiring to become like you and like me. I think they already got a lot of advice from your previous experience as a beauty queen.
My pleasure, Shamsi. And to the next queen, good luck.
Different stories, the same passion.
This is The Journey to the Crown, a celebration of beauty. This is Shamsi Supsupli.
I am Venus Ra. See you again next week.